Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be showing you how you complete the new season as fast as possible. So you can get your hands on this beautiful Firmino card, or if you're that way inclined, an 87-10. Do not go for this pick. And also get the choice between Olmo and Shabosh, blah, blah, blah. Now, if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe and, of course, drop a like down below. And if you do want to buy some coins to help your team, well, do you want the best team in FC25? Yeah, baby! Do you want to be able to buy players like this or this and not be stuck with a team like this? Oh! Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or which weekend league boost you'd like, make sure to pop in Pro Recall at checkout, and enjoy your new team. So looking from the start, I am on level 2, obviously very, very early on. Let's be honest, I'm not worried at all about finishing the season, as I never am. It's very, very easy to grind these seasons out. So we'll talk about the ultimate team objectives that we've got right now. Obviously, weekly objectives, very simple. Play 10, play 15, and then score a few goals. These are absolutely easy. You can play them in the background. If you're a menu grinder who doesn't play the game, you can do that in squad battles. Do it in the background while you watch TV. Very, very simple. Then we have a look at the ultimate team full objectives. Obviously, my opinion, it's always good to get the rush stuff done. There will always be objectives that you can complete in rush. There will always be evos you can complete in rush, and it's going to make it easier for you to, in general, develop in foot. If you don't like doing it, fair enough. But if you look at the rewards, it just feels worth it. Obviously, touching on what is going to be the harder stuff, Season 5 weekly play. Now, we're going to, I think, be getting these quite regularly now. I don't know if it's a permanent thing, but EA seems to like the idea. It gives you a bit of a drive to play more often. And also, we get some crazy cards. So first of all, we've got a Future Stars guarantee. All you have to do is play 10 squad battles or rush, and then rivals or champs. Now, I know that that's a lot of game time. Once again, squad battles method still works. You put a squad battles game on. I don't believe... Yeah, there's no rating requirement. So realistically, what you can do, smartest way to do this, semi-pro, get evos in there. So if you're doing any active evos, whether it's your Future Star or other ones, get them in the squad, win the game, you know, score 2 or 3 goals literally at the start, and then just watch TV. That's what I do in most of my squad battles games. I play all of them on semi-pro now. I'm not really that fussed about trying to go for elite because there's no real reason for me to. I know the rewards are good, but I'm not that bothered. But I want to get this done. So obviously, rivals and champs is going to be easy to complete anyway. But for those ones, you can do it in the background. Obviously, the end reward is absolutely bonkers, so it's worth doing. Your weekly objectives. This one you might not have known, but you need to do 8 games with 2 Brazilian players in your starting 11. So for this, while you're already doing these squad battles objectives, just pop 2 Brazilians in your squad. It's going to make it easier. The kit stuff, look, there's an evolving kit thing. I'll be honest, it feels, in my opinion, a bit bloody long. You've got to play 3 matches in any game mode while having the evolving kit equipped. So basically what happens is you play the first 3, then you'll evolve it. It'll then go into this one, then you evolve it, and then it goes into this one. So it is a lot of XP available. I don't know where. I'm assuming that you get it in the store. Yeah, so the evolving kit is down here. It's 90,000 coins or 900 FIFA points, which is pretty crazy. Usually they're a lot cheaper, I suppose, because it's for free objectives. It's a bit more expensive. In my opinion, it's absolutely not worth doing unless you're a mega menu grinder who, you know, does it for videos. I know there's other content creators who will want to get the season finished really quickly. Unless you're that kind of person who wants it done quickly, I would say it's not worth it. There is a very good chance that you absolutely don't need to do these. But what's good about it is you can wait till the last minute. And if you miss a few things, you can come back to this. You can spend the 90k or the FIFA points, whichever you're way inclined, and then get it done that way. In the live stuff, we've not got a ton of XP available right now. As you can see, that there is literally none at the moment. So that's something you can kind of ignore for the meantime. Now, what a lot of people struggle with is you get near to the end of the season and they've basically just not kept up enough. So this is the kind of place that you can go to really rattle things off in that scenario. You've got your manager career objectives, you've got your player objectives, and you've got your club's objectives. So all of these, I'll be honest, are very simple. The club's daily objective, look, it's not going to get you a lot. You're looking at, what's that? 100 and then another 100, so you get 200 season points there. But this one, you get 250, and then you've got all these different things. I mean, some of them are going to take a while, but you could tick some of these off over time if you play clubs. When you look at the player objectives, though, it's like play 3, play 6, hats off, complete 10 match objectives. So perform a hat-trick. I mean, realistically, you just play games on easy sims, or I don't know if the simulator works. Someone's going to have to tell me in the comments, but or you just play them in the background like the squad battles method. You score. It doesn't say win, so you can literally just play 6 games in the background. That will get you from doing that set just over, okay, so 1.2k SP. It's a really easy way to do it. It's not fun, but it's if you are really wanting Firmino or the 87 times 10 or maybe Shabosh or Olmo, you're going to want to get these done And this is kind of the only other option. And then you've got one, yeah, look, manager objectives, really, really easy. Now, the other thing you can do, and I wouldn't advise doing this with FIFA points. I would say if you're going to do this, go ahead and do this in a different route, if I'm, being completely honest. But you've got the season points available. So if we have a look here, you've got season supply there, which we've got 40 days to do. So you've got that for the whole season. It's 300k or 1.5k. 1.5k FIFA points. It gets you, between the two of them, 3k season points. You also get a Team of the Week provisions pack containing 3 Team of the Week players rated 80 to 84, and you also get 8 rare gold player items rated 84 or 85 or higher. So actually, it's a good pack. I would advise trading your way to the 300k and doing it that way, because otherwise, I mean, if we have a look at the FC point value, it is, it's basically 20, 21, 22 pounds, which is, for what it is, it's quite a lot. It's the same as 2 of these deluxe future stars packs, which gives you, a lot of 87 rated players. So this, in my eyes, is a much better pack for the game, but I would still say for both of them, don't spend FIFA points. It's obviously not the best way to complete the game. Now, just heading back to the objectives, just to give you my advice on what you should do for this season, because we do have a lot of options where the rewards are going to be picked. So obviously, you've got these ones here where there's no kind of selection, but when the selection comes into play, I do think it does become a bit difficult to choose what you want. Now, obviously, it's going to be player by player. I mean, with this card, by the way, this Guimaraes, you want to just quick sell that or put it straight in an SBC. You don't want that Newcastle scum in your club. Then we go down here. We've got this is the first selection. So you've got Szoboszlai. I can't actually say his name. Me and my friends always call him Szoboszlai. But you got Szoboszlai. I think that's how you say it. And if we have a look here, looking at the card, the skill moves 4, weak foot 4. I think Olmo is the same. Obviously, if you go into the card and have a look at what the upgrades are looking like, so win or draw, basically the card can go up to a 96 rated overall with 5-star skill moves, or weak foot upgrade. You've got insane play styles coming up. Look, the card's going to be bonkers. How I look at these cards, a lot of people are saying this is the card to go for, and in my opinion, Dani Olmo, I haven't really played him much this year, but Szoboszlai, with the evos he's had, has been absolutely insane against me. You've got a cam, centre mid or left wing. The centre mid part of that appeals to me a lot. You've got a centre mid who probably will have a lot of roles by the end of the game. This one, centre mid and cam, who's more of an attacking centre mid. I would honestly say, and this is a preference thing, I would go for Szoboszlai. That's my opinion currently. Now, if by the time, I don't know how soon you can redeem them. If by the time that you redeem them, there is some upgrades in there, maybe you make that choice then. So what I would actually say is the season has 39 days. The dates behind these, so the campaign launches on March 4th. As it stands, we are in February 1st and we've got 40 days. So actually, you will have about 5 days after the campaign launches to actually make the decision. And that might be when you want to do it, when both of those cards have a little bit more of an idea of where they're going. They might have actually played a game. I don't know when the actual games are, but that's the best thing to do. Wait till, I'd say, March 6th or 7th. Leave this in your season until that date and then make that decision nearer the time. But as it stands, I'm a Szoboszlai guy. He's unbelievable in game and he's cooked me with a lot of evos. As far as this one goes, I'll be honest, Roberto Firmino, no, just trying to get a fellow Roberto. I mean, he is my height. He's basically got my name. Do you know what I mean? So 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. It is an unbelievable card. Look, there's no way about it. If you're a Liverpool fan, I'm sure you're going for it. If you've got Saudi team, I'm sure you're going for it. The thing for me is that this card is 2 playstyle plus, which is obviously the new norm, but 3 playstyle plus will become the norm very soon. It's something that if you need a cam and you don't have a cam or a striker, I believe he's going to be incredible. I believe he'll be as good as Neymar's best cards. I would personally take the 8710 because my team will not be improved by Firmino. My team could be improved by an 8710. The 1 of 388 mixed icon player pick is, in my opinion, useless because we can all go do them in the store right now or the SBC section. I think it's absolutely not worth wasting your time picking that because it's something that we can get ourselves, whereas this 8710 is the only thing that's unique. Obviously, Firmino is as well. I would discard Firmino from the options for me because he won't improve my team. I've got Foden, I've got Zidane. We've all got a free Zidane. So, yes, he's going to be better than Zidane, in my opinion, but like I say, Foden, I've got numerous attackers who will fit that bill. I don't need a cam. I don't need a striker. So it's personal to your club. If a cam or a striker will help you, pick Firmino because he's one of the best cards. The 87-10 might not be amazing, but the first 87 free we had in one of the early seasons, I got Haaland's, I think, Rule Breakers card or Trailblazers. So they are really good. The other thing that's really good is all the content I produce. So make sure to subscribe.